Hello and welcome to the DMC3 DMD Double S Rank Guide for Mission 2 with me, your host, Lucid Engima. In this guide, I'll show you the requirements to S rank each category as well as the enemy waves and best loadouts to receive that double S rank. Mission 2 is slightly harder than Mission 1, but not by much. Here are the requirements for each category. Time to finish the mission, 4 minutes and 29 seconds or below. Orbs collected, 4,500 or higher. Style points, 5,001 or higher. Damage taken, 0. Items used, 0. As far as loadouts for this one, again, you can use whatever you want, but I opted for Swordmaster, Agni and Rudra, Beowulf, Ebony and Ivory, and Shotgun. Let's discuss enemy attacks and behaviors. Starting with Hell Prides. They have 2 attacks, a downward scythe attack and a side scythe attack where both come from their left side, with the side scythe attack doing slightly more damage. They also have a scythe block that reduces damage taken significantly. But it can be easily countered by taunting, waiting for them to lower their guard, or turning your back to them, or just attacking while they're blocking to break it. They can also jump to reach you if you are above them. They also have pretty low HP. Hell Lusts also have 2 attacks, a backflip into an instant charge scythe attack, and a sneak up launching scythe attack with a varying distance activation depending on how far you are away from the enemy. Essentially, it can happen instantly if you're too close, or it can be very telegraphed if you're far away. They also have a get in close fake out attack where they just try to get close enough to you to start up their attack. They too can also jump to reach you if you're above them, and they have a pretty decent amount of HP. Hell Wraths. They only have 1 attack where they scream while shaking and then drop their big ass bomb, damaging both friends and foes. They can also do a fake out depending on where you are in the area, but you can also trigger it manually via damaging them with projectiles only, such as Ebony and Ivory pistol shots, Nevin bats, Zodiac, Crystal, etc. Trying to do melee attacks will cause your attack to be deflected and leave you in place for a short period of time. Hell Wraths also have extremely low HP. Hell Sloths. They also only have 1 attack, where they scream while almost kneeling down a bit, then teleport to attack you, and when not attacking, they randomly teleport all over the place. Occasionally they'll try to jump, but it doesn't happen very often. They also have a very high amount of HP, so they're extremely tanky. And with that out of the way, let's talk about the enemy waves and become a broken record once again. You spawn in front of 5 Hell Prides, and the enemy waves after that are as follows. Three Hell Prides and 2 Hell Lusts, and for every enemy killed, it will spawn 1 Hell Lust and 1 Hell Pride, and finally, another Hell Lust until a total of 8 enemies have spawned. After that, 2 Hell Wraths will spawn. However, the next wave won't commence if 1 Hell Wrath is still alive, and the enemy waves beyond that part are what follows. 2 Hell Prides, 2 Hell Sloths, and 1 Hell Wrath, and for every enemy killed, it will spawn 1 Hell Sloth and 1 Hell Pride, and then another Hell Pride until a total of 8 enemies have spawned. After that, the final wave begins, and it's one of my favorite mini-bosses, the Hell Vanguard. He's weak to the light element, which you can deal by using Beowulf, and he has 3 attacks. The normal scythe attack combo, where he does a downward scythe swing, immediately followed by a right scythe attack, a teleporting vertical attack, as well as a horizontal version, where he follows your last location. He'll activate his teleporting attacks when he laughs or screams in pain after you've damaged him enough, and his cyan eye glows coupled with a bell-ringing noise, and the teleporting attacks will continue in succession up to 3 times. He also has a scythe block that negates damage taken to him, but can be countered easily by doing a taunt, not attacking for a short period of time, facing your back to him, or attacking while he's blocking, where he will then counterattack you using a straight downward scythe. You can parry this until he gives up and disappears into the night to do his teleporting attacks again. You can also even parry his first downward scythe attack in his normal scythe combo, but sadly his second right scythe attack cannot be parried. Finally, if you want to be a madman like me and have a ton of fun, then you can jump during his vertical attack when there's a purple tint on the wavy puddle to jump cancel his ass and demolish him. Oh, and by the way, he becomes a recurring normal enemy later on, so have fun with that.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go?
And that's it. Mission 2 double S rank acquired. I hope this guide helped, and see you in the next one.
Adios, amigo.
Devil May Cry.